Welcome to this summer edition of the KSU ASI Headlines. For the last time, I'm your host, Wyatt Banks, signing on, a graduate student in the Animal Science Department here at Kansas State University. It's with great pleasure and humility that I pass on the baton to Mr. Brody Nemechek to be the new voice of the KSU ASI Headlines for the following school year.
Hi everybody, I'm Brody. I am a senior in the Animal Science Department from Iola, Kansas, which is about 2.5 hours away from Manhattan. I'm super excited to bring you your department highlights for the next school year.
Everybody's getting used to being back in the school groove for the 2023-2024 school year. But before all that excitement takes place, we've had a busy summer here around campus, so let's take a look back at what happened around Weber and Call Halls.
The ASI department hosted 2 workshops during the state FFA convention May 31st through June 2nd. Nearly 200 students attended the animal unit tour. This workshop consisted of a walking tour of the sheep and meat goat and a driving tour of surrounding units. Get Real with Repro took place at KSU. Participants toured the facility with Sharon Tucker and participated in an educational session on reproductive tracts. Dr. Carol Fike and Emily Grund had a booth at the Opportunity Fair.
Livestock judging camps were held on campus June 5th through the 17th. The trio of 3-day camps drew incredible attendance, hosting 135 participants from 23 different states. Each camp judged 10 to 12 classes of livestock, including breeding cattle classes at the purebred beef unit. Additionally, the DeRushi and Rookstool families provided hogs, sheep and goats, and cattle classes. Camps were run by livestock judging coaches Chris Mullinex and Peyton Dahmer. Current graduate, student, assistant coaches, and livestock judging team members also returned to campus to serve as camp coaches.
The department hosted sessions during the 100th Discovery Days on June 7th through the 9th. The sessions were meat judging, YQCA training, chuck whacking, cooking, repro, nerd herd, and a dairy class.
Congratulations to Kylie Wynn, member of the KSU rodeo team, on placing 2nd in the short round and 5th in the nation in breakaway roping at the College National Finals Rodeo. She also won the Patty Scogan Memorial Scholarship. The K-State women's rodeo team was 19th in the nation out of more than 100 teams, 3rd out of D1 Power 5 schools, and 1st in the Big 12.
The Kansas State horse judging team hosted its annual youth summer camps June 13th and 14th. The advanced section took place from June 13th through 14th under the instruction of Coach Kelsey Crabtree. There were 22 youth from all over the country attending to learn about classes in more depth and fine-tune their reason skills. The beginning section took place on June 14th. More than 10 youth attended for introductory instruction about horse judging.
KSU ASI was honored to host in Weber Hall visitors from 10 countries participating in the International Visitor Leadership Program through the U.S. Department of State. The visitors convened in the Heritage Room to learn about K-State emphasis areas in livestock production, food safety and security, and international trade of agricultural products, and to generally discuss key contemporary issues in food and livestock production and public health.
The department hosted educational presentations at the Miniature Hereford Junior Nationals in Salina, Kansas on June 20th and 21st. Exhibitors were able to learn about safe injection sites, animal biosecurity, nutrition, livestock judging fundamentals, artificial insemination, and pest control through 3 educational presentations. Huge thank you to Justine Henderson, Olivia Harrison, Peyton Dahmer, Danny Stock, and Victoria Picken for hosting presentations.
Students from across the Midwest gathered on the Kansas State University campus to take part in the 14th Annual K-State Animal Sciences Leadership Academy, also known as KASLA, June 21st through the 24th. Students were given tours of farms and corporations near Manhattan and engaged in hands-on labs and interactive leadership development sessions. For their final project, the students were divided into groups during the week to focus on current issues affecting the livestock industry. ASI faculty members assisted each group. Using information they learned throughout the academy, each group was asked to present their topic as part of the closing reception on Saturday. Family, friends, and members of the K-State community gathered for the reception to honor the graduates and to hear their thoughts on these important livestock issues.
The annual Meat Science Association Reciprocal Meats Conference was hosted in St. Paul, Minnesota, June 25th through the 28th. Congratulations to ASI faculty member Dr. Michael Chow, who received the AMSA Achievement Award. Congratulations to undergraduate students Chesney Effling, Sarah Henney, and Stephanie Whitburler for being awarded the Undergraduate Scholastic Achievement Award. Aaron Byer won second place in the research poster in the PhD division. Grace Corrett won third place, and Linnea Rimmer won first place in the research poster in the master division. The K-State Meat Science Quiz Bowl team received reserve national champion honors in the Quiz Bowl competition.
The 38th annual Dr. Bob Hines Kansas Swine Classic Youth Swine Show was hosted at Seco Park June 30th through July 1st. There were 117 youth exhibitors from 36 counties showing 264 pigs at the event. 75 kids participated in the swine skill-a-thon and 11 in the photo contest. The event is hosted by the KSU ASI department.
More than 300 beef producers, academia, and industry representatives attended the 55th Annual Research Symposium and Convention in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, July 3rd through the 6th. KSU's ASI Megan Rolfe gave a talk in one of the technical breakouts titled Methane, Feed Intake, and Maintenance Energy, as well as chairing the Advancements in Emerging Technology session. Dr. Ken Odie, Professor Emeritus, spoke on increasing value of steers relative to heifers, an opportunity for male sex semen. Congratulations to K-State's Dr. Jenny Borman for being presented the Continuing Service Award and to ASI grad student Elizabeth Dressler for receiving the Baker Cundiff Award and undergraduate student Logan Elliott on receiving the Roy Wallace Scholarship.
The ASI department and College of Agriculture participated in the Junior National Hereford Expo Bridging the Gap event on Monday, July 10th in Madison, Wisconsin. Chris Mullinex, Angie Denton, and Emily Grunn represented KSU ASI at the event and had the chance to visit with attendees about the department as well as the College of Ag.
The annual American Society of Animal Science annual meeting was hosted in Albuquerque, New Mexico, July 16th through the 20th. Several K-State ASI faculty and graduate students were recognized. Congratulations to Dr. Joel DeRushi, who was recognized as the recipient of the 2023 AFIA Award in Non-Ruminant Nutrition Research. Dr. Jason Woodworth was recognized for the 2023 Gary L. Cromwell Award for Mineral Nutrition. Elizabeth Dressler, graduate student in animal breeding and genetics, received the 2023 Joseph P. Fontanen Travel Scholarship Award. Larissa Becker, graduate student in swine nutrition, continues her role as an ASAS graduate director. Dr. Bob Goodband was elected to the board of directors. Dr. Michael Tokash completed his term on the board of directors as past president.
3 K-State students were recognized during the Institute of Food Technologists annual meeting and trade show in Chicago on July 17th. Congratulations to food science undergraduate students Silence Shanafelt, Sushi Roy, and Abrielle Schnur for placing third in the Dairy Management, Inc. DMI New Product Competition. Their product was inspired by a traditional Indian dairy-based beverage called chash. The team received $3,000.
A meat short course led by Dr. Liz Boyle was hosted July 17th through the 21st in Weber Hall for 36 industry participants from Mexico, El Salvador, Costa Rica, and Peru in cooperation with Dr. Jesus Velasco, a KSU alumni and adjunct professor.
The department hosted 2 workshops for grandparents and their grandkids to enjoy during Grandparents University on July 31st and August 1st. Thank you to the Sheep and Meat Goat Unit staff and Casey Wynn for hosting sessions.
New ASI students were welcomed to the department on Friday, August 18th by ASI mentors, faculty, and staff. Insights into opportunities available to them were shared, such as clubs, organizations, employment at animal units, competition teams, and resources of our Student Services Office. ASI mentors provided perspectives and advice on life as an ASI student at K-State and gave tours of Weber Lounge and classrooms.
The 2023 Kansas 4-H Livestock Sweepstakes was hosted by the ASI department August 19th through the 20th. Approximately 300 4-H members from 66 counties participated in the state livestock judging contest, meat judging contest, livestock skill-a-thon, and livestock quiz bowl. The team champions for the meat judging, livestock skill-a-thon, and livestock quiz bowl earned the opportunity to represent Kansas at their respective national 4-H contests, which will all occur later this fall. Again this year, Kansas will be represented by an all-star team at the National 4-H Livestock Judging Contest in Louisville, Kentucky. Based on their performance in the state livestock judging contest, a talented group of 15 young people were invited to advance to the team selection process. This will include a series of livestock evaluation workshops and opportunities provided by the K-State Livestock Judging Team. Kansas will also be represented by an all-star team at the National 4-H Meat Judging Contest during the American Royal. The top 13 kids will participate in several educational opportunities and meat evaluation workshops with the K-State Meat Judging Team throughout the fall as part of the all-star team selection process. Congratulations to Lyle Perrier, who won top sweepstake honors, and to Greenwood County for taking top team honors.
The K-State Rodeo Club and Team hosted a Kansas Junior High and High School Rodeo August 19th and 20th at Bertus Arena. It was attended by 300 students and their families from 4 states.
Help us welcome our new KSU ASI faculty who joined the department for the fall semester. Macy Mueller is the Assistant Professor of Animal Breeding and Genetics and is teaching genetics this fall. Also welcome to the team, Peyton Dahmer, Instructor and Livestock Judging Coach.
The annual College of Agriculture Watermelon Feed took place on August 29th on the Weber lawn. Several ASI-related organizations had booths for students to learn more about their organizations.
The annual ASI Welcome Back Tailgate took place on August 31st on Weber lawn. Students enjoyed hamburgers, brats, and Call Hall ice cream, as well as the Too Many Degrees band. They also had a chance to meet with faculty and staff about judging teams, organizations, and other opportunities within the department.
We have several upcoming department events. Plan to join us September 28th for the 24th annual KSU Beef Stocker Field Day, hosted at the K-State Beef Stocker Unit. The event starts with registration and coffee at 9:30 a.m. and the program at 10:15. This year's event is sponsored by Merck Animal Health. The pre-registration deadline is September 14th. More information and online registration is available at ksubeef.org.
Also, be sure to mark your calendars for this year's KSU ASI Family and Friends Reunion. This year's event will be Saturday, October 7th. Join us as we recognize Dr. Larry Cora. Registration deadline is September 22nd. You can register online at asi.ksu.edu/family and friends.
That's a wrap on this month's edition of the KSU ASI Headlines. Don't forget to go like us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Ladies and gentlemen, and all of our viewers nationwide, past, present, and future Wildcats, it's been my pleasure serving as the voice for the Animal Science Department here at K-State. I wish you all the best, and with that, I have to say for one last time, this is Wyatt Banks signing off.
Go Cats!